Okay, so you've heard me talk about Comand soil, and you want to know how good it is? Well, I have a great example for you on how great Comand soil is. I've been using it for a long time. I know it's expensive and hard to find, but if you can, it's absolutely worth it, especially having a problem lawn. So I have an example I didn't know I was going to be using for this Comand soil, but check out how good Comand really is. So I have 3 garden plots here, and I planted all the same things in them. As you can see, and actually, what happened was I had a watering issue where I let it get dried out too much, and we took a fair amount of damage that I didn't mean to, because I didn't realize how big these plots were and really how much water they would need and how quick they would dry out. So a lot of my small peppers and onions didn't make it, and you can see the same. I got a little bit of an onion here and 1 pepper made it, but most went out. And you can see the corn and green peppers and all that. Now, in one plot, I had these extra bags of Comand here. By the way, these bags, you can see how faded they are. They are years old. They've been sitting out, and once they get wet, they're hard to spread. So that's why I haven't used them over a yard, because it would be really hard to spread. So I decided to fill the top of a plot with one. And as you can see, and look, in my corn, I'm dealing with this. My corn's being ravaged here. My plants are being totally ravaged. But as you can see, this has 6 inches of Comand soil at the top here. And through that drought, all these peppers made it, and look at the size of the corn. Now guys, look at the difference of the corn here. And even look, none of those peppers made it. And again, that's my fault due to watering, but look what the Comand did. The Comand saved all my peppers. Green bean now still not doing as well, but again, that's because it's being ravaged. But as you can see, the corn difference is what's incredible. Now, no fertilizer or nothing else different at all. And again, this corn's even being ravaged, which I got some netting to really help with that, to get these guys to stop chewing and destroying my my plants here. But look at the size of the corn compared to over here. Now look, these are still struggling and not quite getting enough water. I need to put an irrigation system in that I'm finding, but wow, what a difference. Now again, you know, Comand's really made for lawns, but it's a good soil obviously to work for anything you're trying to grow. But this is the best example I could find of, and this is just, now this is a topsoil blend made for garden beds. So it's not like this is bad dirt or anything. This is good topsoil blend. So it's not like I'm using the wrong dirt on these sides, but I can just show you how truly good Comand really is. This is the best example I could find and show you why it's worth the money. The difference from these plots is just insane. So if you're having a lawn that's really struggling in a lot of stressed and damaged areas, you can see again, these other plants died due to drought and these made it. So this will retain a lot more moisture and help. This is why Comand is absolutely worth the money and why it's something I use all the time. Comand gets expensive when you have big areas, so I totally understand. When you have large areas, you need a ton of soil. Not using Comand, using this is a lot better than most of the soils we have here, especially in Florida, and new builds, they use just awful sand. I know the same's in Texas as well, so this is way better than what you have, but when you have smaller areas or you're getting a lot of stressed areas and struggling, this Comand is absolutely worth it. So I just want to show you how good Comand truly is. And check out some of my other videos. I've been doing a lot of Comand top dressing. I'm going to be doing a lot of updates on those. So you're going to see what it looks like when you top dress whole front yards and major damaged areas with Comand soil. So check out my other videos for that. Please like, subscribe, support the channel. I really appreciate it, and everyone have a great rest of your day.